Hi everybody, it's
Oh.
Alexa.
And Johnny, and a book just
I
fell.
know, like a book fell as soon as I
Wham!
started.
Video starts.
There we go.
We're from Pages of Forbidden Love. You should know that.
And we're here for another In My Mailbox post.
Wait, you usually say that line. I say the line.
Oh,
Oh well. That's pretty good, huh? You like
we
that?
planned this. We script out our IMMs before we do them. Didn't you know this? Why
Yeah.
does my hair look like it's... I guess it's not. It just looks that way.
What are you
It
talking
looks like my hair is like sticking up. Anyway. See? Like it is, like right back here.
Hey, we're talking about books, not
It's
cosmetic
bothering
makeup
me.
things and whatnot. And yeah, anyway. Oh, look at my hair. Books.
Okay.
Alright, let's get started. How are you? Did we just do that again?
Yes.
Wow.
Like I said, we script this out before we do it.
I scripted. You got off topic.
Sorry. Okay, got kind of a good mixture of adult books, a lot of urban fantasy, and then a lot of teen books as well. What are you doing?
Take my vitamins.
You gonna take a vitamin?
Probably not. Energy metabolism. Yeah, I don't need that.
Alright, first up is a copy of Dead on the Delta. I've heard great things about this one from Miss Vane at Miss Vane's Paranormal Fantasy.
Wow. Hi. Hi, Miss Vane.
I'll have to link her. She
Oh,
keeps
boy.
talking about this series and the fact that I have to read this and the Downside series, which starts with Unholy Ghosts and then City of Souls.
That sounds like a very uplifting book, not gonna lie.
I've listened to Unholy Ghosts on audio before and I wasn't that into it, so I'm now actually reading it on my Nook because it was only 99 cents. So if you want to read that
Big
series,
spender.
if you want to read the series, the first one's only $1. But she also recommended to me Dead on the Delta. She says it's kind of similar to the Downside series with a little bit of a different twist stuff in there. Instead of ghosts, it's like fairies. So that's that one. And then she also recommended a historical romance novel, but I guess it's kind of got a lot of like fantasy elements in it, even though it's a historical romance. It's called Firelight, and this one is actually only $6 right now, so pretty good for a romance book. And she says really great things about it, so pick that one up as well.
Danger zone.
And since I guess I'm like trying to get into urban fantasy now, I also picked up 3 Days to Dead.
Does she have pants on?
Yes, she has pants
Oh.
on, and she's even got like a knife.
Oh, that looks like...
her
Oh, I
hands.
got it. Cool. I understand.
Supposedly, she was on a mission. She is a, she's some type of, like, hunter
'Cause this
that's
is
supposed
scripted.
to keep, like, magic. She's, like, a hunter in order to keep, like, magical creatures and everything in line. And somehow on her journey with her other hunters, something happens to her, but she doesn't know what it is. And so she has 3 days. She's got... She's got 3 days, I guess, in her reincarnated body to try and figure out what happened to her. Otherwise, she's gonna die again, and she won't be brought back to life the second time around. So she has to figure out her life in 3 days, I guess. I can hold it.
I'm almost 25 years old. I haven't figured out my life. You know where she keeps these spirits and mythical creatures? Take a guess. It's her pocket. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Next up is another adult urban fantasy. It's Magic to the Bone. I actually heard about this one from Candace at Candace's book blog, so I'll link her below as well. She's been trying to read a lot of urban fantasy ones that she's been having sitting on her shelf for a long time. I think she's already read a couple books in this series, and she's really enjoyed each book that she's read of this series, so I thought I would give the first one a shot and see how I like it. I'm not really sure yet if urban fantasy is my thing, so I thought I would try a couple different urban fantasy series to see.
Don't mind me. You've been
What are
doing...
you doing?
You be doing weird things all day. I'm smelling the book pages. Smells like my childhood.
Okay then. So, moving on to review books.
It's like I'm a kid again.
Well, let's just put those up there. There. Good place for them.
I don't have any books again because I wasn't told about the video. But I should probably figure it out. It's Friday. It's a video.
Yeah.
But I have books at home. And it's my birthday
Go
month.
figure, he's got books at home.
On the 27th of February.
Because they really care when your birthday is.
They should. I'm pretty sure someone out there cares.
Maybe I'll have to do like a post for you for your birthday.
Oh,
Okay.
quarter of a century.
Moving along.
God, I'm old.
For some books that I actually requested, I requested a copy of Destined from Harper Teen. This is the 4th and final book in the Wings series, and I really like this series, and I've met April Lynn many times because she lives here in Arizona, so I see her
They're
probably like 10 to 15 times a year, and I'm really not kidding. Sometimes the signing events are her own, and sometimes she just goes to them to get other authors to sign books for her. So, she's a great author, and if you haven't read the series, it's really good. I would check it out. Kind of as a surprise with the book that I requested from Harper, I also got 2 surprise books that I didn't even know I was going to get these until I opened up the package and found all this awesomeness inside of it.
Surprise!
I also got a copy of Slide from Harper Teen. This one, I think she's supposed to like be able to slide into like other people's dreams or something like that, I think people keep saying. Yeah, she slides into other people's mind and experiences the world through that person's eyes. So, like, instead of going to sleep at night, she slides into other people's
like Freddy
reality.
Krueger?
I don't know.
You don't
But
even
it
know
sounds... No, I don't know. Anyway, this one sounds really good. And then, the last surprise in the package from Harper was a copy of Incarnate.
Incarceron.
I don't know why you always call this book Incarceron. Incarceron is sitting up there on my shelf.
Oh my god, there's
That one's by Catherine Fisher.
Where is it?
It's up on my shelf, all the way up there.
Alright, while you're continuing the video, I'm gonna find
it's
this.
behind books, though.
Oh, for Christ.
Here's the sequel to it.
Nope, doesn't count. Put it back.
There's the sequel to Incarceron. See, I've got it sitting on my shelf of books that I should read soon, actually.
Best in my mailbox ever.
Anyway, I've already read Incarnate. I read a copy of it
My pants are falling down.
like many months before it came out. This one just released a couple days ago. It wasn't exactly to my liking. The book goes a bit slower for most of the novel, and I don't know, it just wasn't really to my taste, but there's that one, just in case you'd like to check it out.
Where is it at?
It's behind books. Just sit down. No, it's
Oh.
not on that shelf. It's all the way up there.
Oh.
Next book, I talked to Kensington because I've requested some teen books from Kensington before, and I wanted to find out if I could request some adult books from them, from their other line called Brava, which is all of their adult romance stuff. So I requested a art copy of The Seduction of Fate in Black, which this one comes out in April, and then she also sent me a cover sheet for this one. So there's the...
Which is probably what the cover will look like.
Yeah, this
Maybe.
is what the cover will actually look like. You know, I've got the art copy where they didn't print the cover on it, so this is what the cover is actually going to look like once it's on the book. So there's the little book.
Does it even tell the
cover
price
for
of the
ya.
book?
Yeah, $14. So this one's supposed to be really cool. It's supposed to be about Mr. Black, who is like a detective.
Go
He
figure.
like investigates kind of magical world things, and then she kind of steps in to kind of like throw off his normal routine in the city that he lives in. So it's supposed to be really good. So thank you so much so far to Harper and to Kensington.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
She even sent me
You make her life every day.
She even sent me another bookmark for the
Dark
Frost series.
Touch of Frost,
Touch of
Kiss
Frost
of Frost.
series.
Kiss of
Touch of
Frost.
Frost, Kiss of Frost.
First
And then the
Frost.
newest one that I can't wait for, I think this one comes out in May or June. It's Dark Frost, so hopefully I'll get an art copy of that one around the time, because I
One of
really,
the months of the year.
really want to read that one. And then last but not least, from Source Books, it's really hard to see that title though. I got a copy of Embrace,
Now go in the back room. What do you call that?
the code that you can like snap
No.
for your phone.
That's way too much. That's way too long. There's
I don't know what you call this.
I'm making a thing out here. This is even against her permission. If you could tell us what that means, you'll win a prize.
Win what prize? Don't tell them they're gonna win something.
Yeah, they're gonna win
then
something.
you actually have to like.
Yeah, they're gonna win something. I said something. I didn't say what.
Yeah, you're gonna win. Yay,
Nuh-uh.
you won from
No.
him.
It's a physical, tangible gift. Trust me.
Don't do that.
No, trust me.
Because we've got
Trust me, you'll
international
see.
followers and
You'll
things
see.
like that. I'm not sending something overseas.
It's a picture of me.
A picture of it. Anyway,
You ruined it.
the Embrace cover, I mean, they have a final cover for this one now, and it's like a beautiful girl who's like sitting with her back to you, and she's got like these wings kind of like made of like smoke, and like smoke is kind of coming up around her like feathered wings and stuff. But I actually think this back is pretty cool. It's like a girl who's almost kind of got like wisps of wings on her back. So that actually looks pretty cool. And I'm on tour for this one, so I have to read it soon. But that's that. So thank you so much to Kensington/Brava, Sourcebooks, and Harper Teen.
And remember, if you can tell us correctly what that is, picture this. Send to you. And I'll even sign it.
Because that's what you all wanted, right? A signed picture of Johnny.
Fine, better. Forgot. A bookmark of me with my picture on it. Even better. You could mark your lovely pages with my lovely face.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
You know, it's going to be funny, though, if somebody tells you what it is and they actually want you to make this bookmark and send it to
It'll
them.
happen. I'll make it.
I think it'd be funny.
I will make the bookmark.
If you actually wanted the bookmark.
I suck at arts and crafts, so don't expect anything too fancy.
It'd be like glue and paste, like stuck to the side.
I can't do rubber cement, remember? According to my mom, I'm allergic. I just hated crafts that bad. I used to put rubber cement in my finger and stick it together. I'm like, I can't figure this out. Just tear off my skin. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of art class now.
Alright, so thank you so much to Miss Vane for all the great urban fantasy
tangent.
recommendations. Also to
Thank
Candace for the urban fantasy. To Harper for the package of awesome. To Sourcebooks for the great looking arc that I can't wait to read. And then for Kensington.
And thank you to everybody who will decide to take part in my challenge to tell me exactly what that thing is to receive your gift. Alright? Woo woo woo!
I was waiting for that. You haven't like done an all video.
Well, I mean, again, Rant, do you want me to interrupt you sometime? Just like, here, say something.
Me
Woo woo woo! You know it, bro!
All the time as it is.
You deserve interruption, though.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've got an IMM post, link it below and I'll come check it out.
Take care.
And spike your hair. Bye, guys.